Hello, this is Virtua Fighter 5 on PS3. I'm going to be playing Quest Mode with Go Hinagami. It's been a while. I am 9th Dan, that's what I thought. I've actually got to 10th Dan with Wolf Hawkfield, who is usually an episode behind Go, so I'm actually not sure how I leapfrog him with Wolf in terms of rank, but we'll see if we can maybe get up to 10th with Go this time around. Guess we'll see. Got that Cyclops emblem. So let's catch myself up on where I'm at. I do play this on hard difficulty. There are two, normal and hard. You can switch them at any time. Normal is a little too easy though on low rank matches, and so I just leave it on hard, even though I'm not that good at the game or anything. Sure, I didn't screw that up. Now I've just been playing through there's these various little virtual arcades dotted around the map. They each have, I think, about 80 AI characters in them. And I started at Sega Arena Coast, which calls itself the Beginner Arcade. And I'm pretty sure that the yellow star next to the AI says that means that I've beaten them. So I just tried to beat all the AIs that I could fight. I could only fight challenge up through 9th Dan, so that's as far as I've got. There's still some higher ranking ones in there that I'll just have to wait until I get to a higher rank, I guess. So I've done all I could there at the Beginner Arcade. Then the next highest one is Club Sega Downtown, which is Beginner/Intermediate. Whoop. So I still got a few people to go here. Must have run into this guy in a tournament. But it looks like I've got I met this guy because I know his name, but I haven't beat him. Same with this one. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Four more people I can beat downtown. Alright. Or four more people I have not yet beat who I can actually challenge downtown. Costume-wise, I think I've now got 2 costumes for Go that I like. I've got 11,000 gold. That's pretty good. I'll have to see what I'm looking for item-wise. Don't really remember. This is kind of my most recent costume that I sort of enjoy. And I think I also got a tan recently. Where's that? Clown mask. Suntan, yeah. So that's A. B then is it's the one that was my main costume and probably still is when you come right down to it, kind of my pale gothy leather coat look. I like that. I have a contrast between A and B. That's pretty good. This one is a clown. Now literally a clown. There are some decent shirts and pants. That might be what I was saving up for. And Type D is kind of my backup. It was kind of my backup for Type B. It's sort of a similar dark gangster. This was more of a gangster look to this one, but anyway, I don't really use that one anymore because then I've got A and B as my 2. You do sometimes need an alternate because if I challenged another Go who was wearing, say, Type B, when I was wearing Type B, the person who challenges in is forced then to change to a different costume type because you can't have 2 Goes both in Type B. I guess they figured that would be confusing, so it would then make me switch to my backup costume type, which is currently designated, I think, as type A. Or maybe that's, I have A primary and B secondary. Probably more like that right now. Okay. Oops, I should have checked. Oh, I can check it? No, I can't check it here. Let's see. There's really much there I'm interested in. Oh, that's... yeah, I think there are some coat colors for B that I was sort of contemplating. Red suit would be interesting. I mean, he's got a bunch of kind of decent looking stuff. Oh yeah, the beige outfit for B would be interesting, I think. So there's definitely stuff I can spend a lot of money on. Yeah. Alright, well, let's see if we can round up those last 4 rascals downtown. Now, yeah, I do have it on A and B, so let's do some A. Okay, now, it might take a little while to find one of the ones I haven't beat yet, but you can re-randomize. Oh, that was quick. Re-randomize just by popping in and out of the arcade to find one that does not have the yellow star indicating that you have beaten them. Now, I have not played Go in quite some time, multiple weeks at least. So,
I won't go easy on
messy to begin with.
Fight one. Ready?
Now, I have recently been working on a new primary throw for him that's kind of the most damaging throw. It's more damaging than just his default. I don't think that was it. I don't think that's it either. Come on. Oh, I have to do a half circle. I don't think that's it.
KO.
Maybe that is it. My notes say half circle forward.
Fight two. Ready? Go.
Hang on. Yeah, half circle forward for my most damaging throw, my notes. Let's do this, so, I guess. Howie! Oh, wow, I walked right into that. Shoot. That's not it. That's the old one. That's the old simple one. Yes, it is that. I mean, it's doing more damage than the old simple one anyway, so I can't be... Oh no, I definitely walked right into that.
KO. Fight three.
Yeah,
Ready?
a little sluggish, a little messy. That's my favorite Go move. That's the classic that I started with him and still pretty fun today. The problem is it doesn't work too great on higher ranked characters. Now Dosan here is only second queue, so he got it right in the painful zone. But higher ranked characters tend to avoid it or just block it and then counterattack. Although I think part of the reason it's so effective is that it's not easily counterattacked. Man. Well,
Presenting the
I've probably
branch.
beaten this guy, but I need this item. I don't need the
One.
item. But I want the item.
Ready?
Give me the item.
Go!
Well, it doesn't look like I'm anywhere close to ranking up, so probably not going to see 10th Dan on this. Now, Black Ernie is in a lower rank, so he is falling right for the kick.
Excellent.
Jeez, Black Ernie. You're not going to be getting much higher than 7Q if you don't
Fight 2.
figure that one
Ready?
out.
Go!
Oh, there he goes. He blocked it. Good for you. Oh, now he evaded it. Oh, now he's doing stuff. Ah, I got a down throw. Wow, that did a lot of damage. See, that's something I really have to get better at. The problem is, well, A lot of the time it doesn't work like that. Maybe it doesn't work on KO characters, I don't know.
Fight 3.
But B,
Ready? Go!
if you're up against somebody who's on their toes, they'll be able to avoid it and then counterattack you. So that's kind of why I don't usually go for attacks on characters who are on the ground, but it's something I need to be able to do. I also need to be able to do throws on crouching characters, which prior to the next version of Virtua Fighter, after this one, which was Final Showdown, in that one, throws against standing or crouching characters, you only need to press the same two buttons, guard and punch. But prior to Final Showdown, so including this game, you have to press all three buttons if the character is crouching, and just two if they're standing. So
Let's
that
talk
always,
more action.
that is
Fight
just
one.
enough of a difference
Ready?
to
Go!
get me, and I have so much trouble making that mental switch and actually throwing a crouching character. Okay, so no item to win against Manak there, and I've already beat him, so no need to fight for him. Just 3 left then, probably, unless that guy I had the item match against just happened to be one of the remaining 3. There's Dosan again. So there's at least 2 left. Probably 3. Another rather low ranker. Wiz. Those were the, in old arcade games where if you get on the high score list, you can input 3 initials. Wiz is always what
Go
my
ahead,
brother
knock
would
yourself
put in.
out. Fight 1. Ready? Go!
Oh, jeez. Well, that was pretty wizardly. I generally just put in my actual first name, which conveniently is 3 letters in its shorter form, and that's Ben. Whoops. Oh, well, that's cool. Cool looking throw. Ooh.
KO!
This is not actually what I meant to do there. I wanted to try a punch kick attack, but I hit the throw
Fight 2.
command. 'Cause
Ready?
I'm a dummy.
Go!
Alright. You can go punch kick and then punch. Ow, well, he is not taking this demonstration of my martial status. I'm doing stupid stuff.
KO!
Oh, that was really stupid. Alright, well, enough
Fight 3.
revisiting
Ready?
old moves that I
Go!
don't really need to use. Oh, wow. He did the juggle there, but he didn't quite get it. Oh, jeez.
KO!
Yeah, I'm gonna need to pick up the pace against Wiz, I
Fight
guess.
4. Ready?
See if I can
Go!
make that happen. Ah. That's wrong. That was wrong. He's still beating me.
KO!
He just kept like 2 high hits and then a low, and It's a little too advanced for me at this stage of rustiness. Alright, Wiz. Well, if he keeps doing that, he'll probably just beat me all night because now there's pressure.
Fight 1. Ready? Go!
So I do make things a little trickier on myself.
Come on!
Trying to do this slightly more complicated throw. Come in just a little more. Oh, shoot. Shoot! He's just a little... kill me with the down attack. Again. Just doing that little crouch. That little crouch jab.
Fight 2.
It's annoying.
Ready? Go!
Oh, why'd you stop blocking? Always boned up this round so far. Well, I screwed up. I got greedy. I missed the throw. Should have KO'd him with the right throw there.
Fight 3. Ready? Go!
Whoa! Glad that missed. Don't underestimate my throw range, Wiz. Ah, shoot. That hurts a lot. Dang it, wrong throw. Well, an orb. Now I only need, 5 more? For the next special Go item. So I fill up that little gray tray on the lower left with delicious bronze orbs, or whatever they are, I don't know.
Fight 1. Ready? Go!
Oh, Kawaii Aoi, she always changes me. She just really likes to fight. I got a big screen TV. Or widescreen, I guess. I don't know what TVs are. All my old friends, Mighty Andy, Fanat, Imperaval, Yarnoman. But there's one or two left that I have not met. Let's go. There's one. These are all pretty low rankers. This arcade, it calls itself beginning intermediate, but it almost seems like it averages a lower overall character rank than the beginner arcade. Oh, no sidewall. A lot of item matches, too. So, don't screw this up. Sometimes I have trouble with,
Ready? Go!
blouse. Oh, shit. It does have a pretty cool lion emblem. This is dangerous. Oh, boy. And a little low backhand flick. Ah, okay, I overestimated my throw range. Wow, shoot.
Fight 2. Ready? Go!
And I underestimated her. I forgot his entry speed when he wants to come in. Shit, forgot about that. Shit, he's starting to do the mix-up thing there. Almost had me. Ugh, a little crouch jab. I mean, obviously that's something I should try incorporating against the AI because it's really effective against me. Ah, shoot.
KO.
That was another missed throw. Well, missed in the sense that it wasn't the half circle forward I wanted. I think that was more of a quarter circle forward, which is why it didn't work. Wow, he walked right into that one, or stood right into that one.
Excellent.
Okay. Did the mighty first cue. Oh, it's just gold. Gold's okay. Or G's. Just give me the G's. Oh, the cage. I beat you. I saw you in the arcade already today.
Fight 1. Ready?
Sweet
Go!
do-rag, man. I got the lethal lion. So... let's see. One. Guess that's it. Well, this guy, won't challenge me, because he's too high rank. So just an ET. Sometimes it can be, sometimes the last guy just won't show up, or gal. I think an ET is a guy. Odds are, anyway. Aren't they? So there's more male characters than female characters in the pot. Sometimes they just won't show up, and you just have to give up and try again some other session. At least that's how it seems. You'll give them a few tries. You may want to skim ahead in the little video play bar. Oh, that wasn't bad. Oh, and ET's a... Hello, Go Hinagami. All right. Still low rank. Oh, see, I had to switch costume there. It switched my A for Type V. Because he is on Type A. That's okay. I like my Type B. Oh, nice. What the heck? That's a pretty wild costume in ET.
Fight 1.
I would not have put that ensemble together personally, but you know what? You represent. Not sure what you're representing, but you're representing goes with a just don't care. They're just gonna fly how they feel.
Fight 2. Ready? Go!
That little down forward kick I keep doing at the start is it seems to be pretty. Oh, see there, I should have done it. I should have done the down forward kick or a crouch throw. That would have been cooler. Instead, I did nothing useful. That down forward kick. Wow, that was so fast it barely even looked like it hit him. Look at this. Jeez. Yeah, that's down forward kick. It's fast, and I find at the beginning of a match it's fast enough that it will tend to swat anybody out of if they're trying to come for you right off the bat. It'll usually catch them because it's fast and it's usually longer range than other fast attacks like a jab or something that they might be leading with. And then there's good old forward kick to polish him off. It's probably a bad way to go. I mean, if you're getting knocked unconscious by a kick to the groin, you're probably not going to be feeling too good when you wake up. So that's it. I don't have to fight you, Jairu, or however you say your name, because I have now beat everybody I can possibly face outside of a tournament at Club Sega Downtown. So that means we're going to go to the next higher arcade, which is the intermediate arcade as it's described there, Club Sega Bay Area. Now, let's see how we're doing here. I've probably been here for some tournaments and stuff. I've been here a lot. At least at lower ranked tournaments, maybe. I guess so. You might also have faced them in all city tournaments. Oh, speaking of which, I don't think I have any rating on me. No, I did beat the latest one, VF Climax. I still, in my last session was a Wolf Hawkfield session. I did get up to 10th Dan, but then I could not quite get through the VF Climax tournament. Well, I did get through, but only in 3rd place, so I still have to go back with Wolf and try to get 1st place in that tournament. But I did it with Go, I guess, so that's cool. Alright, well, here's something I need to beat. GSPY. I don't know if I've even fought her before. I don't remember that name. Sin Deserves Punishment. Cute. It's always fun to fight a Vanessa, just because they're so different. Oh.
Time for a combat seminar.
Okay. It's a bold fashion statement from GSPY.
Ready? Go!
That stands for Game Spy. Oh, shoot. It's delaying too long. Oh, wrong range.
KO!
Sloppy.
Fight 2! Ready? Go!
Shoot. I was trying to do a throw right then, too. She just beat me to it. One thing about Go is that he's got a lot of these fast little strikes. He's a disruptive character to fight. So he's pretty good at keeping people out of their rhythm if you're on your toes as a Go. Oh shoot, well speaking of which, she's doing the same thing to me. Ah, she beat me at my own game.
Fight 3! Ready? Go!
Got a little complacent there as I was telling people how cool I am. Ooh, axe kicking at me, huh?
KO!
Little charged up move. Actually, that's the uncharged version, which pops him up for a juggle.
Fight 4!
That's
Ready?
back punch
Go!
kick. That's forward kick and then a follow-up down forward kick, but she beat it there. Oops. Jumping the gun, getting impatient. Now this is funny. She's already done that to me twice, but the AI does not follow up with that. She could punch me in the face when she's got me on the ground. The AI very rarely does. Oh, that was fortunate. Cage bounce. Yeah, it's giving me the G's. It almost made me think for a sec. Wait, did I fill up my orb disc? Because if you fill up your orb disc, you get a special item for your character, but then the disc disappears, and you have to go buy a new one. And until you buy a new one, you won't get any more orbs in item matches. You'll just get either money or a regular item.
Ready? Go!
And so you tend to get a lot more money if you don't have an orb disc than if you do. Oh, darn, I've already beat Blue David in a 9th Dan at that. 9th Dan lion at that. hate fighting lions. Well, there's Dan Lau. I don't really like fighting Laos, but they're not quite as annoying as lions. They at least don't have an irritating voice. They do scream a lot, and that gets irritating, but their voice in itself is not irritating. Aren't you a junkie from Arctic? Is that what that said? Jeez, man. Blinged out armor and a monocle. Oh, man.
Fight one. Ready? Go!
Uh-oh. Oh, come on. It's just out of range and I hesitated. I could have got him with something, anything. Uh-oh. Shh, what are you doing? Gosh, I got fooled up. I hope your armor doesn't rust, man.
Fight two. Ready?
Hope it's real good. Oh. Ooh. Yeah, down forward kick is also good range. It flicks out and really gets a hit from pretty far away. Oh, shoot. Like so. Just grazed him, really, like this. Yeah, let's see it. It really didn't look like it hit that far, but I'll take it. Ah, that did not have enough pushback, Lau. I can still throw you. This Lau is not very dynamic. Oh, that was a good little fuzzy guard. But for the most part, he wasn't really moving very much. He was kind of static like me. Which is not a strategy I advise. I just do it because I'm not very good. Also, I hate evading. I just don't like evading. I don't like the motion. It makes my wrist hurt, and I just don't
Go
think
ahead,
it should
knock
be
yourself
there.
out.
Except
Fight
in
one.
very specific
Ready?
circumstances.
Go!
That was a whole lot of pasty Jackie. Oh, I guess I gotta face that pastiness. Now, mind you, I can say this because I am a very pasty person myself. Which, you know, I'm in here recording YouTube episodes. I'm not out in the sunlight.
Let's see if you can walk the walk.
I guess I get out a little more these days than I used to. I go for walks around town
Fight one.
pretty
Ready?
regularly.
Go!
Ow. But that's my one-a-day outing, basically. Most of the time, I am safe and snug inside. Just me, my drawing table, my consoles, my intranet, everything a grown man needs. Oh boy.
Fight two. Ready? Go!
Oh. Oh. Oh, how's that snow feel, Virgie? It's kind of cold. He's probably feeling no cold right now. Ooh. Ooh. Not the damage I wanted, but... Oh, nice evasion. Oh. Oh, fuzzy guard. Uh-oh. Oh, shoot. Okay. Managed to jab my way out of that little whiff.
Fight three. Ready? Go!
Uh-oh. Shoot, didn't get the throw I wanted. Vergius is kind of not...
Excellent.
He's not playing very good defense either. Well, somebody better pick him up before he gets frostbite. I hope I didn't just leave him there. Man, I just fought you, Virtua Junkie from Arctic. I guess that gold armor must be insulated or something.
Fight 1. Ready? Go!
I guess he likes cage matches. Well, I got a J. XYZZY squirrel. Okay. I'm up for T. T for 2. There's a fancy T in the item chest. Bring on the T,
Fight
dude.
1. Ready? Go!
That looks like a tea drinker. Uh-oh. Not too high rank though. Uh-oh. But do have no problems with Laos sometimes. I managed to resist going for his back turn there. If you go for that turn back,
Fight 2.
generally it becomes miraculously invulnerable and some weird deflection happens and you just eat a huge combo. I hate it. I did a down back kick in there, which hit him in the ankle. That was kind of cool. I didn't do that enough, I suppose. Dang it. Oh, shoot.
Fight 3.
A little lucky there, but he is 6Q, so he's unlikely than not to get hit by the forward kick. Oh, shoot. I got it too late. Oh, that was a long distance throw by him. Ah, he's doing his thing on me. Ah, shit. Ah, shit. Oh, no. Could have blasted me there. Ooh, yeah, I thought he had recovered in time. I thought I made a mistake of going for a second one. Yeah, he popped right up, but I guess that was as far as he could get. We're getting back in the orb business. Ryutushi. Be like water, be... Well, that's very zen of you, or whatever.
Let's see if you can walk the walk.
I don't know if that water and earring is like water. That hairdo and earring is like water. I can't talk. It's late. I should just go to bed. I had to take a nap this afternoon. I was so out of it. Stayed up a little too late the past couple nights making Garo Mark of the Wolves videos, long ones. But that game kind of sucked me in. I was surprised. I thought I was just going to do a quick second episode to get in some of the little transition scenes that I had missed due to a badly written option setting, demo cut setting on the first episode, but my quick little demo demonstration turned into 2 hours of going through most of the characters. And it's weird too, because the whole time I was thinking, I don't really like this character. I don't know if I'm going to keep playing this game. And it's not really that I don't like the characters. Actually, I do like the characters in Garo, but I don't feel like I have sort of a natural grasp on most of their movesets, you know? Except for the one I feel like I do kind of meld with is Kim Jae-hoon. Really, that's just because he's so darn fast and pretty flowing moves. He's also cool as heck, I mean. But, and of course, that's really just an excuse for me not wanting to practice and learn a moveset. It's me just wanting to sit there and whack buttons. Okay. This is the Elite Arcade, Sega World South. Emblem Prize is not usually what gets me excited, and I'm not excited by this, but, you know, whatever. Emblem. Oh, 5 rounds. Oh, 5 short rounds. I hate these tournaments. Well, whatever. I got nothing better to do. I'll just try not to get aggravated. I basically hate the tournaments that give you funky rules. And none of them are really that fun. It's funny, there is a underground, what's it called? Underground something or other tournament area in Virtua Fighter 4.
Ready?
What the heck is the Virtua Fighter? Oh, Virtua Fighter 4 Evolution, the Virtua Fighter game before this. In its quest mode, there's this underground tournament area, and it's got these different tournaments that you can just go in there and play, and they have weird. Oh yeah, I forgot it's short rounds. You can go play these tournaments with weird rules, and they're really weird stuff like landing on the ground does more damage. It's like explosive floors or something. Just stuff like that. Uh-oh, I'm in trouble now. It's a short round. That's not gonna do any damage.
Time's up.
This is why I don't like these.
Fight 3. Ready? Go.
Shoot, I went for the charge attack. Ah, she got me again. Not enough damage.
Time's up. Fight 4.
Can't adjust to this. I don't know a good strategy. Basically, you just have to bank on not getting hit by too much.
Time's up.
I mean, you know, I guess what I'm saying is I actually have to play decent defense.
Ready? Go.
Oh no. Oh wow, I threw her right out of Flamingo. She was cranking up something. Somehow I got a throw-in off that. That almost never works.
Time's up.
Holy smokes.
Fight 6. Ready? Go.
Oh, she beat my little down for a kick. Oh, that was the wrong follow. Oh, you screwed up this round, Yoopy-doo. Come on.
Time's up.
Notice how both of our costumes are extra glistening. That's the dampness effect you get in stages with water. Kind of cool. Oh, shoot. I'm not hitting her enough. She's going to get this round.
Time's up.
Sure is.
Fight 8.
I have to go through more fights of this if I win this one. Ah. Dang it. Deflect it.
Time's up.
It's a surprisingly large raft.
まだまだ練習のつもりなんだがな。
no idea what I said to her. I'm sure it was something polite. Anarkira no. 10th Dan. Well, these kicks don't lie. Kicks? Kicks? You gonna do kicks? Whoa. That's a haircut you can set your watch to.
Fight one.
Oh yeah, this is the guy in the sweet tracksuit. I think I have seen him before. Oh, wrong throw, I got nervous. That was a big mistake, actually. I need to do quick damage here. And the problem for Anakira No is that if he doesn't get in that first hit and just blow me open, he's just going to sit there hesitating. He's going to have some trouble. Slightly wrong throw. I do like that black and gold tracksuit, though. That is sweet. Almost makes me want to play an Akira. Actually, no, it really doesn't. He's going to backhand me in the shin, dude. And then not follow up properly.
Ready?
Go! Backhand, though. And this guy, I don't know how you got to 10th Dan, man. Oh, that kicking people in the ankle, apparently. Maybe it was just by scaring them off with your pimped out tracksuit. Oh, or by just flicking them in the shin.
Time's up. Fight 5. Ready?
Yeah, this is
go.
That was a mistake. Oh. Ah, shoot. Oh, got me good. Time.
Time's up.
Yeah, he got me a good combo on me. I made a couple semi-mistakes that added up.
Go.
But he was also doing a smarter type of attack. Ah, shoot, now he's doing it. Oh, I screwed that up, but he screwed up worse, I think.
Time's up.
There's been a lot of close-ups of my face with an orb hatching open next to it. I'll have to use that as the episode thumbnail, if I remember. Well, sweet. It's against the Vanessa. Although, wait. Let's see. Fast rounds is... I don't know. I don't know what that means with the Vanessa. Show me blood, you entice me. I think I've seen that before. Oh, man. So many item battles lately.
You know what you're getting yourself into.
Eyebrows. Forgot to color your eyebrows, lady.
Ready?
You have seen it before. I think. Is that a dark green bra? I guess it is. Goes for the pants. She's got a coordinated look. Uh-oh. Ah, so many little jabs. That is going to be a problem.
Fight 2. Ready?
Jeez, I like her hair color, too. I'm sitting here admiring her color sense as she's jabbing the heck out of me.
Time's up.
Sorry.
Fight 3.
Not for hitting her in the face.
Ready?
I'm not really sorry for winning the round either. I felt like I needed to say something to make her feel a little better for that weight. Uh-oh. Shoot.
Yep.
Time's up. Fight 4. Ready? Go.
Uh-oh. Oh no. shoot.
Time's up.
It's a little ticky-tack.
Fight 5. Ready? Go!
Ah, shoot. Glad that throw took a long time.
Time's up. Fight 6.
It's the other thing I should know, too, like which throws to use with different amounts of time left. I'm really not that advanced. Ah, shoot. So that was the wrong throw, but I don't think I had enough time anyway.
Fight 7. Ready? Go!
I love how the announcer says 7, and it really doesn't fit in with the rest of his lines. Like, they had to record that later, because they're like, oh, we might have really long fights. Jeez, she dodged everything. Wow. All I had to do was hit her one more time, and she was evading everything. She's gotten really hard to throw.
Time's up.
Well, that's fine. You can waste as much time on my chest as you want. Man, I'm raking in the orbs in this session. Well, and I guess I got some kind of fancy emblem. I guess we'll see. So I don't win too many of those tournaments. It didn't put me up against any of the really fast characters, did it? So that probably helped. So I don't think it did. Okay, let's see this mind-blowing emblem. Well, if I was a Super Sega mark, I guess I'd be flipping my biscuits right now, but Sonic doesn't do a whole lot for me. Let's just go fight Zoke, that should be fun. Zoke? Wait a second, I'm not supposed to be in this arcade. Oh well. Oh well, I can't resist a 10th Dan Vanessa, who likes pie. And Aru? Wow, is she a furry? Not that that should affect our fight. Oh man.
You know what you're getting yourself into.
I think I've seen her before. What a dumpster fire. Yeah, I have of a costume, as the kids might say. As of 3 years ago, maybe. I'm up with the kids. Oh, shoot. Not so much was okay, though. Oh, wow. That's not a throw you see very often. Ah, jeez. Oh, see, that KO'd me that time because I was so low on health. She's got a knife on her boot. It's okay. I shouldn't be in this arcade. Now you're making me really regret staying here. Dang it, I always fall for that. In Virtua Fighter 4, that spin kick is unavoidable. Except that if you time it just right, you can slap it out of the air. But that's super hard as far as I could tell from how well I look in the eye. In this one, you can crouch under it, but I never do because I'm a dummy. Shoot, missed my throw. Oh, your jumpsuit's all wet and shiny's okay. Oh. Ow. Back in the puddle you go. Oh, shoot. I'm still used to thinking that the timer's gonna run out from that silly, fast-paced tournament format. Okay, when's this round gonna end, man? Come on. I'll just back away and run out the clock. think so.
KO!
Or I might use that. Wow, a little drip of water came off his hair. As he spoke, there was a little flick of water, I could swear, off one of his forelocks. Oh, it's okay. He wants to fight me again right away. Well, I would do that too. I hate getting beat. I would rematch. But
You know what you're getting yourself
wow.
into.
Oh, the makeup looks weird in this light. But I can bail, which the AI cannot. Sorry's okay. I got your star. That's all I need from you. And we'll go back to the relative safety of the intermediate arcade. Hey! Dance. Where's that Dan the? Oh, he's just got a little smiley, a simple little smiley face emoticon. That's awesome. And he made me swap my costume. Fine. Oh, he's got almost my costume. Sure about that necklace. Maybe I'm just jealous of the necklace. Not sure about that orange bandana. Oh, shoot. Okay. Just gonna go be a better go than I am. Jeez, yeah, he is. Ah, shoo. Ah, shit, he's disrupting me.
Fight 2.
See, fighting goes is fun though. They aren't like other characters, and they keep you on your toes, and not in super annoying ways. They don't do these long combos or have invulnerable stances. They do a lot of throws, which can get and ground throws. See, I need to learn how to do that. And it's not so much learning the input; it's just learning when it's possible to do and smart to do.
KO!
Oh, jeez, yeah, he's.
Fight 3. Ready? Go!
It's funny because some goes I don't have much trouble with, but this one is good at disruption attacks and he's good at throws that are catching me off guard.
KO! Fight 4. Ready? Go!
Shoot. Needed a kick. Well, here I did a little crouch jab. Yeah, I likes doing that. Now, if I had to go like that move, I would be in big trouble. The forward kick. Because I would get hit by that every time. Ah! Hit me with a little ankle kick.
KO!
Ooh. Now I'll see your two crouch jabs or whatever they were. And
Ready? Go!
raise you a down forward kick to the face very fast. I know so much damage. As I sit there kicking my ankles in vain. Shoot. Uh-oh. Shoot. It's too much, just didn't quite have him where I wanted him in a lot of that round. Jeez, that bandana. Well, I got 25 gold. 25 gold compensation. It's because I wasn't in the costume I want. That's why.
Fight 1.
Back on the raft.
Ready? Go!
Give me my costume back, Dan. Ah, see, you can't hesitate too much against this guy. He's too quick. Whoa.
Fight 2. Ready? Go!
Ha ha! Which one did he do? I'm not even sure what that was. I meant to do back forward kick. Dang it. I think he did a punch when I did down forward kick, and they both hit at exactly the same time. Oh no, wrong kick. How did I do that? I didn't do down forward accurately.
Ready?
Or far enough. It's got me second guessing my down forward kick. Okay, that time I kind of had him on my game.
Fight 4.
Not
Ready?
sure how.
Go!
Uh-oh. That evasion put him back on his game. Ah, shoot. That's such a cool throw. Cool looking. It doesn't actually do that much damage, fortunately. Well, dancing to a fun fight.
まだまだ練習のつもりなんだがな。
Yeah, I have a lot of fun fighting Gohs, fighting Vanessas, fighting wolves. Not so much Pai Chans, really, although they're not terribly aggravating. Ah, geez, well, we'll find out what this one's like. Oh, she's all fancied up.
Ready?
A little bun on the back of her head. Whoa. See, that bun there is for padding. It just patted her head when her head hit the ground. Watch. See, right there, the bun saved her from damage, probably. See, I hate that. It's just that part is aggravating, where she does that throw where you're staggered after you land, so it's not over yet, and then she can just do whatever she wants to. Oh, shoot. What the heck was that? Oh, shoot. There was something weird there. Before that, right before that.
Ready? Go!
She did something weird. Was it a counter? Oh, shoot, right under the leg. Oh, that could hit her again. Oh, no. Oh, gosh. Guessing wrong.
Fight 3.
Gambling, and she is on my gambles. I don't mean gamble as in gamble. This is going badly. Oh, shoot. I don't know the range of that move very well. There, she did it again. That thing where she swipes downward and it makes me keel over slightly. Shoot. Man, I don't know what that is. I don't know if I've really seen that before. I mean, I'm sure I have, but
Ready? Go!
she's done it twice now. Ah, jeez. Well, I haven't fought Blaze before, so it makes a little sense that she'd be using move varieties I have not encountered. She's got me a little second guessing myself, too. Oh, shoot, like there. Ah! Phew.
Fight 5. Ready? Go!
That was my rare evasion. Sometimes I evade at the beginning of a round just to keep the AI a little honest. Ha! Blocked you that time.
KO!
Wow, she went down fast that time. I caught her little trick there with the flip over or whatever it was. Oh, a red item. So red gem, straight up red gem item. Those are rare items. I think on par with the ones you tend to get at least at the beginning from item discs. Orb discs. Maybe. Alright, Doc.
Fight 1. Ready? Go!
It does look kind of like a doctor. I want to see what this item is. Oh, okay. Well, probably not my thing. Let's try it on the clown. Yeah. Well, there you go, clown. Still fits your red and black outfit. Actually, he's kind of, let's see. I do like it better than the red mohawk. I mean, I'm not really. Sorry, right now I'm using wild short. Wow, well, it's different. It really does make him look so weird. It can make Go look pretty weird. I mean, okay, I gotta fix this. There's the mohawk. And the clown mask. I mean, what the heck? Oh, these masks in Virtua Fighter, they're these tiny little... They make the face look so small. It's so strange. Is that a thing in Japan, or is that just a Virtua Fighter thing? Well. So that was interesting. Bay Area action. I've actually grown to like fighting most of these Akiras in 5 because whereas Akira in 4 is pretty just darn terrifying. Jeez, another item battle. Oh, sweet shades, dude. Piercings. I like this outfit. They were kind of black E-bros.
Fight 1.
Vein in my forehead.
Ready? Go!
Yeah, look at us. We could be in a rock band or something. Maybe I'm a little more punk and he's a little more heavy metal. Oh, geez, nice evasion. Oh, man, he's working it. He worked it good. Oh, wow. Wow, he was on the ball with his evasions. Look at this. Ugh.
Fight 2.
Well, he's
Ready?
rocking it.
Go!
I'm getting pumped. Just gonna evade everything, aren't you, play? Oh shoot! I think I could have connected a down forward kick. I think that was a down forward kick.
Fight 3.
Okay,
Ready?
got him a little off balance that time. Oh, I evaded successfully and then I had nothing. I don't know how I don't know. I'm not good at evading and following up. Well, I'm not good at evading and I'm not good at following up in evasion. Put it that way. Whereas this guy is. Ouch. Oh no. Let me follow that up. Oh. Is this guy just playing with his food? His food came back and bit him that time.
Ready? Go!
Ooh, down forward kick saved him. Actually, that was stupid because trying to beat an Akira to the punch, not usually a good bet. He's super fast coming in. Like there, I tried to forward kick, and that was stupid. Oh, nice. Oh, he did it again. Shimmying me, man. Oh, and I forget how long range. Actually, I didn't know that. He's got a long range sweep, but that was a standing kick. I didn't realize a standing kick was that long range getting up. Oh, I did it again. That was lucky. Oh, the shimmies. Stop shimmying me, you jerk. This is a weird fight. Finally got in the throw. Oh. Yeah. I went for 2 attacks I don't usually try. Ooh, the ankle kick. Okay. I'm gonna have to remember that attack. I just got lucky with that. I don't know. Said a mouthful to him. I don't know what it was. Ah, Tone Milan. Treat yourself. And then feel the rage. I mean, he could have just done one or the other of those. If he just had treat yourself, I would have been way happier with his PR box. Wow, just straight up white key, man. I've got a black belt and black shoe things. Yeah, I have fought him. I beat him. Man. Bellencamp. Snapshot. Oh man, ninth Dan. Oh snap. Oh snap, says Snapshot. Very amusing. Very droll. Well, been a while since I fought a wolf. Oh. Whoa.
Are you ready for this?
No. No, I was not prepared for that look. Now, I just won the blonde ponytail with my wolf. It's not particularly my look, but it is definitely a look. And the green face paint and the gray jeans are really what kind of caught me at first. He's got the Blair Witch necklace. That is quite the outfit. And the boots are kind of interesting too. Ensemble snapshots put together. Oh! Oh no. Hey, I got a little lucky there because if he'd done just about anything else, he'd been dead.
Ready? Go!
Shoot. That's a really fast jab. Okay. Get together. Oh, shoot. Donked me on the railing. Oh. It's getting serious. Oh, I don't know the follow-up to that. There's a shoulder barge you can do. I don't think that was it. Finally got the kick. Shoot! Nice. Nice.
Fight 3.
That is a throw. That's my best throw. Doesn't quite live up to his, but you know, use what you got. Too slow. Too slow. Too hesitant. You didn't throw me out. Oh no, what was that? Ow. That was a lot of mistakes, is what that was.
Ready? Go!
It's not falling for my follow-up down forward kick. See, he evaded it there. To do something else. No. He didn't evade it there, he just fell out of it. That emblem still makes me laugh.
Fight 5! Ready? Go!
I got the better of me twice there. Finally. Not quite what I wanted. Shoot! I'm strong. Oh no! I panicked. I didn't know what to do. That was a joke. Well, it just means I get to fight Snapshot again.
Can't ever
Yeah, we get
picture
the cool lighting now. They were like, wait, that was a hype match. Gotta give those two the light of the universe, baby. Oh no, I'm getting lit up in front of the universe. Oh, this stupid. Oh, that was a little panicky too. So, man.
KO!
Wow.
Fight 2!
This could be a long night here. I kind of wanted to go soon, but Snapshot has other ideas. Shoot. Oh! I didn't realize I was too close to it. Yeah, I mean this is probably a basic strategic flaw in my plan here, which is that I'm essentially waiting until they maneuver into range of my big throw, but his throw range is a little better than mine, and his throws are more damaging than mine. So basically, I'm trying to beat him at his own game, which is not good when you're a go and he's a wolf. Well, too old and tired to change at the moment.
Ready? Go!
Just have to tough this out now. That was just stupid all over the place. Oh, shit. That hurts so bad. Oh, wrong throw. It's not gonna cut it. He's dodged. Okay, see, he's ninth dan. Forward kick. Really not happening on him. Oh, I thought, well, I'll dash forward and throw him. That never's gonna work.
Fight 5! Ready? Go!
Oh. Oh, I thought I'll crouch and punch him. It's not something I practice, and it's a little late in the day to try it. Don't throw me out. Man, he's gonna get me again. Oh, I finally got him with that. No, I knew the range was wrong. Why did I do it? Man, another 5-round loss. Oh, snapshot. Yeah, it's basically not a good strategy to try on a wolf. Okay, now it's for realsies. Man, we're getting all the crazy lighting stages. And a cage. This is potentially really bad. This is where Wolf wants to be.
Go!
Oh. Okay, you're just gonna shimmy all my throws now. Oh. Keeping him a little bit away from me. Ah! It's gonna hurt. And the problem is, in a cage, well, so I'm not smart enough to do it. In fact, I've been forgetting totally about it. But now I remember, which is that when he does that big throw where he picks me up by the legs and whirls me around, I think you hit all 3 buttons as you hit the ground, you can you can land on your feet and reduce the damage. But in a cage, if he throws you into the wall, you have no chance to reduce the damage. Oh, I got that. Of course, other characters can do things on walls too.
KO!
That was lucky. I screwed up the throw, but it was just enough to get him.
Fight 3! Ready? Go!
Not smart enough. Jeez. Oh, this round is...
Excellent!
Oh, gosh.
Fight 4! Ready? Go!
Nope. Nope, that's not doing it. Oh, I don't want to be here. Oh, wrong one.
KO!
Panicking there and not getting the right throw, but it didn't matter. Would have taken 2 anyway. That's what I tell myself. Oh. That guy was scary. That was a wolf who was good at moving. Handy Gotard bees, okay. Oh man, come on, I just want to go home. Oh, why are you doing this to me, game? Next it will give me a tournament. Oh, look at this guy. Get off me. Oh, what is he doing? Ew. Got bees in his mouth. Oh, I thought he's drinking. I'll go get him.
Ready? Go!
Button. I can't.
3. Ready?
Well, if he beats me... Do Jeez. I don't know how to throw this guy. That's my basic problem here.
Fight 4. Ready? Go!
I don't know when I can throw him. There's nice defense. Oh, I hate that. Hey!
KO!
Man, he started rolling out deflections on me.
5. Ready? Go!
Both sidestepped.
KO!
Well, that was one move that he did not really have defense against. Okay, that's enough. No more item matches, please. Feng Shui. Truth, wisdom, and courage. Okay. Thank you.
Fight 1. Ready?
Feng Shui. Not tonight. See, that's a better emblem than a while. Well, some other time, Feng Shui. So that's one way I do end up with a name without a star next to it in my status list. He didn't beat me there. I just bailed on him. Because I'm tired. I'm going to bed. Thank you for sticking around and watching this little outing with Go Hinagami. I don't think I really got anywhere near 10th Dan. Did win that short round format tournament, which kind of surprised me. So that was nice. Didn't really feel rusty with Go, but then my Go has always been just about the simplest character. I mean, forward kick and a throw, and one other thing. Down forward kick, really. That's pretty much 97% of what I do with Go. That down back kick, little ankle kick, came in handy twice. I have to start thinking about that more. I made a little money. I made, what, 7,000? It's alright. It's decent. I got a lot of orbs, too. I started with one orb in my tray, and now I only need one. And now I'm... some water. Alright, so... this was my little, palate cleansing. Getting back to some good old Virtua Fighter 5 quest mode in between some 2D series. I just finished up going through my Fatal Fury games with a couple Garo episodes, and I've gone through some of the earlier Fatal Fury games before that. Now I am going to go through my kind of last big chunk of remaining games in all these fighting games that I have not played for forever because my eyes were messed up because it was because I was drawing without enough light at my drawing table because I'm a moron. So I fixed that up, fixed up some other lighting in my place for when I'm at my computer. And just all the lighting was messed up. It was basically I was going on this theory that my eyes had started hurting because there was too much light and too much light outside, so I got these heavy sunglasses. That actually was true. That part was true. Inside, I generally did not have enough light, or I had light coming in like through slits in windows. It was just anyway. It was all messed up. So my eyes feel better now because I fixed some stupid stuff in my lighting situation in my apartment. So I can play all these fighting games I had with flashing effects in them. I see I've been playing a lot of Virtua Fighter 5 here because it does not have flashing effects for the most part. So some of those flashy games were King of Fighters games. Now I'm still going to be avoiding King of Fighters games that have full screen red flashes that you can't turn off. And in general, that's the King of Fighters games prior to 98. 97 was the last one where you did not have a flash option that let you turn off those effects. And I think probably not coincidentally, 1997 was the year that Pokemon episode came out on TV in Japan that had I think it was a sequence of strobing blue and red screens or backgrounds or something. I don't know, I hadn't seen it obviously. And it gave like 300 Japanese kids, I think, seizures or something. It was just awful. So I think that was what finally spurred SNK to put in at least an option that you can turn off the flashing effects. It's just called flash, the full screen flash effects, most of them in their games. Although, you know what's funny is there's kind of a bit of a hubbub. I mean, it's relative. It's a very niche thing, but because Code Mystics, who were the makers of that Garo Mark of the Wolves on PS4 I was just playing, they're testing out a rollback netcode on their King of Fighters 2002 Unlimited match on Steam right now. So there are people who are excited about that. It's a net type of net play that works well on connections when your connection isn't so great, which is often the case here in the States. So there's a lot of excitement about that. I see in my news things I look at once in a while and Twitter things, and I went and looked at I follow a guy on YouTube here whose name I'm forgetting, and that sucks. Wait a second, should I go look it up? Well, no, because I haven't watched enough of it to say rightly, because I noticed that the Steam version, apparently, of... Well, unless it's just a flash thing that they haven't turned off. Anyway, there were red flashes at some point in this video in 2002 Unlimited match that I don't think are there in the PS2 version, but on second thought, it's probably just because I have flash turned off in my version, and this person did not. I don't know, whatever it was. Anyway, the point is, red screen flashes, I don't like them. Early KOFs, you couldn't turn them off, so I'm not going to be playing those, except that I have two versions of those pre-98 KOFs that do not have the red flashes in them. So I can play those. One of them, the first one, because it's KOF 94, is the oh jeez, I've forgotten the name. What's the KOF 94 on PS2? I forget the name. Anyway, there was a KOF 94 on PS2 that they re-released that they high-resified the sprites, and which was kind of, it didn't, I think this was their idea for, you know, they were, SNK was getting a lot of heat every time they would put out a new port of one of their classic Neo Geo games or whatever. All the reviews would just say, oh, it's just the old low res, you know, like 16-bit graphics, man. This is old. We don't want this anymore. And you know, they were basically getting told that they were dinosaurs and nobody was going to buy their games. So they thought, well, we'll just do this sort of mechanical conversion of the, what are we looking at here? 240p Neo Geo graphics, you know, pixel art to just kind of smooth it with in-betweening the pixels or whatever the heck it was and get that up to 480p, which, you know, at the time on PS2 that was high res, but it came out looking artificial and weird and not really my thing. And in fact, I think now it's recognized. Now enough time has gone by and we did get high res graphics, and then people realized, wait, we still like these old low res games and systems. There's something to it. There's my theory is that, you know, if you've got these chunky old sprite characters and stuff, there's enough detail there to give you an idea of the character, at least if it's a well-drawn sprite. Enough detail there to give you an idea of their personality, and then your brain fills in the details that aren't there in their face and on their body, clothes and everything that aren't possible to detail in those big chunky pixels, but your brain fills those in. So that's sort of the magic. That's why that works. And in just trying to artificially sort of robotically fill in pixels in between those big chunky corners to sort of smooth things out and sharpen things up, you're not really adding meaningful detail to the characters. You're just eliminating the space where the viewer's mind could fill in the details. So you're just sort of revealing that there's nothing interesting there, you know. Anyway, I don't need to go into that now. That's just what I'm going to be playing next, and I'm really embarrassed I can't remember that. I don't have my games here with me either. I could pause this, of course, but I'm too lazy to do that. So I'll surprise you with the actual name of it next time if you don't know and you're not sitting there shouting at me, "Hey, stupid," because I am stupid. So that up-resed KOF94, so the reason I'm playing it is that, well, for one thing, you can set it back to the old low-res graphics, which is cool. It's also got a few modes that were not in the original. For instance, a better practice mode. In the practice mode, well, you can set to play kind of a endless one-round matches in, which I like. But the reason I can actually play it is because whereas KOF94 was prior to SNK putting in an option to turn off flashing effects, when they went back and remade it in this high-res version, they, for whatever reason, removed the red screen flashes. They just took them out. It's not even an option. They're just not there, which was was pretty shocking when I actually realized this. And I don't know because there was a time where SNK did this, like a little later on some of their Wii games, as a viewer here helped me find out. They went through a period on the Wii, I think it was, where they were just removing the red flashes from their games that they were publishing on the Wii, and I think it must have been something that Nintendo said, "Hey, we need to take these flashes out." And they did, but then they didn't do it on like the PlayStation platforms I had. But before that, they had done it on this high-resified KOF94, and it really makes me wish that they had continued with that program, as I think their plan was, and gone through all of the KOF games, for instance, and high-resified them. Not that I care about that part of it, but you can switch back to the chunky old graphics, and so you would have the chunky graphics and the elimination of the red flashes, which then I would have had versions of 95, 96, and 97 I could play, but didn't work out that way. I could get a Wii and play a really crummily emulated or whatever version of those games on that, but I'm not going to do that. So I will be playing that 94 on PS2. The other thing they added were optional 3D backgrounds and some really ornate 3D backgrounds. It's actually crazy what they put in there. They really went all out on this thing. So I'll be going through all that. I've done it before a long time ago, but I didn't have a microphone then, so now I can just, fill your ears with nonsense and incorrect facts as we go. So that'll be fun for me. And then I won't spoil yet what the next one will be, but it is one that I have not recorded before. It is one of these ones where I, to my surprise, found it's just a version that does not have the red flashes in it, and it is on a PlayStation platform. And I don't know how widely known that is, that this is a version without flashes, and there's probably a reason for that, so don't get too excited maybe, but I'm excited about it, so that'll be the second one of these KOF games. And then there's a bunch of others that I haven't played, later KOS and KOF spin-offs, which I guess, not spin-off, well, anyway, you'll see. Lots of KOS stuff. I will always be coming back sooner or later to Virtua Fighter, of course, and I'll get back to good old Capcom stuff, and I've still got some Arc System Works PS2 games to get back to after quite some time away from those. And some other weirder stuff too. So lots of stuff to get back in touch with now that my eyeballs work a little better. So that's exciting. But first, this big chunk of KOF stuff that I haven't been in touch with in ages. So I'm kind of excited about that. And even if you perhaps don't know that much about KOF, I hope you'll stick around and check some of that out. There's a lot of fun stuff in KOF games. They're definitely a different flavor than, say, Capcom, or Sega for that matter, but of course Capcom is the one who you think of in terms of these 2D fighting games to compare against SNK, and it's definitely a different flavor, but it's fun stuff. It's quirkier, I think you can safely say. Lots of quirky stuff in these games. So be delving into those for the first time in a long time, and the first time ever in one or two cases. Two, actually. Yeah. So that'll be fun. So that is that, and I will now stop wasting your time for the moment. Thanks again for watching me run around and kick people in the gym jams here as Goh Hinagami in Virtua Fighter 5's Quest Mode. Always a good time for me, and there seems to be a pretty good response to these Go Quest videos, which kind of surprised me. I had no idea if people knew who Go was, really, but I didn't really. Before I started playing him in Quest Mode here, I didn't know diddly about Go, really. I hadn't played Virtua Fighter 4 Evolution much, and I hadn't played him much in Final Showdown, for instance. So, and he's just this really pale, weirdo with the bizarre hair and the scars, and I just thought he was kind of gross. But I think he's a fun-loving dude. Just out doing his jeez, I forgot his name was martial art now. That's embarrassing. Anyway, it's really basic. Oh gosh, it's late. No, I'm out of it. I'm gonna go. That's all I got for now. I'm totally mentally completely out of it, so I will just wish you a good night.